I debate this with people all the time about NFTs and the interoperability of them from one world to another.
Mhm.
Personal opinion on that, I firmly believe that there will be a place for that among many different virtual worlds. Everyone will not go that way. I clearly understand that, but I think the forces will push people possibly in that direction. Because if I buy pretend I don't know, a DeWalt hammer or power drill in one world that's focused in on maybe building homes, I'd want to be able to port that over to another one because I've already paid for it, whatever the case is, or the Nike shoes or the Birkin bag, whatever the case is, right? You can port
Mhm.
that over to other ones. It'd be great to be able to do that. Um, we'll see what happens in that
And I
space.
think that's the holy grail of this space is this concept of interoperability. What has to happen is a unified set of standards that a consortium of developers agree, this is what what language these projects are going to be built in. It's not just what chain they're going to be on, but do they look visually compatible? Are they of the same style as the assets in a game? If it's built in a way that's boxy like Minecraft, doesn't make sense for that same asset to then be in your Fortnite or Valorant game. So there are other issues that aren't related to the blockchain side of things, which are equally important when it comes to gameplay and user experience, that there will have to be some sort of collaboration about in order for that to work. And I don't think we're quite there yet. I think there's a lot of talk about it. It was a hot topic a year ago for sure. And I think people are realizing the most important thing in video games and virtual worlds is making products that people love, making gaming experiences that are memorable, that allow people to do things they can't do easily in the real world, and to do it in a way that makes them come back. And the speculative element of NFTs were actually harmful to that ethos. And that's why there's been pushback by the gaming community, because speculation and genuinely fun game experiences are not the same thing. They both might drive intrigue, but from two different groups of people. And if one subset has bought up lots of assets, but then isn't using them in the game or adding to the gaming environment, you've actually created an empty experience for the people that are wanting to enjoy the game side of things. So there are these competing goals, and I think there will be some interesting resolutions as we find more products that work, more games that people love, more virtual worlds that combine some of these elements. And I think the future is really bright.
No, I think that's very well said. So maybe transitioning into one other area that I'm kind of curious about from your vision is the hardware part.